everybody, how is it going? Today we're playing Riki, going into the bottom lane, safe lane carry, getting Battle Fury, and nobody can stop me, and that's just gonna be the plan for today. Don't forget, Open Angel Arena tournament this weekend, come hang out, right? It's gonna be a lot of fun. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally block this guy. I'm just trying to be a sneaky sneak, trying to get my hands on this bottle here. Not bottle, what am I saying? On this rune. Should be able to. Seems pretty safe. Cool, got it. Yo, what's up, man? Do we have another stun? No, we don't have another stun. Alright. Well, we got the bounty rune, so that's good. And, yeah, as I mentioned, totally getting Battle Fury because... well, that's that's just how you play heroes these days, right? I've been thinking... that's actually mostly because my girlfriend brought it up, but I haven't been going to the gym recently. And originally that was because I wasn't able to, right? Like, I used to go to the gym like every other day for like 4 years or something like that. Right? Long ass time. But I stopped with that recently, like last year, because I got sick. I got seriously sick and I wasn't able to go anymore. Like, I just couldn't. But I'm not sick anymore. Like, I'm actually, like, I fully healed, everything is good, right? Like, just no more issues whatsoever. And, I'm still not going. Now, here's the thing, though. The gym that I used to go to, it's pretty far away. Like, honestly, going to that gym is like a 2-hour trip. Because, you know, like, it's at least half an hour there. And it's at least half an hour back. It's actually more like 2.5-hour trips, because usually it takes a bit longer than that. Right? Like, that's when you get it. Like, that's like optimal time. And then on top of that, you know, you are at the gym for like an hour or something. I just don't have that time. I just do not have time for that. Right? So I haven't been going. Now, recently we tried out, a different gym that's much closer to our home, right? And it's a really, really nice facility. It's actually great. But it has one significant upside, and that is that it's really expensive. Now, admittedly, going there, like, I can go to that gym and come back home in like an hour, right? Like, go there, do all of my exercises, come back home, an hour, done. And I have time for that. Like, there's a huge difference to me between 1 hour and, you know, 2 to 2.5. But the thing is, it's so expensive. I know yesterday my girlfriend brought up that, you know, like, I've been grumpy a lot recently, and I have. And then I said, well, it's because I'm always tired, because I can't sleep well. And she's like, yeah, because you're not going to the gym. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably why. Because, like, I didn't used to have this problem. I used to be able to sleep pretty well. But it's something I've been bringing up a lot, especially recently, right? Is that I'm always tired, you know, like I don't sleep well, you know, I have trouble falling asleep and all of that. And now that I go and think back, I didn't used to have that issue because I went to the gym all the time. So I got, like, you know, good exercise, and then I could just sleep well, right? So... now here's me considering. Because like I would really like to go back to that gym, you know, the one that's closer to our home. But it's like 50 bucks a person, right? And admittedly, like, if I go, my girlfriend probably wants to go too. So now I'm paying 100 bucks a month on the gym. You know? 100. That's a lot of money. Right? Like, 100 for a gym membership a month. That is a lot of money. And now I don't know if that's something I should do or shouldn't. And I'm just unsure, right? I don't know if any of you got any input on this. But, like, I do believe that I would be physically and mentally better off if I went. Which does sound like a very convincing argument to go, doesn't it? What happened to doing yoga? Doing yoga in my home doesn't really work for me. Like, I tried it, but it's just not right for me. You know? Like, I just didn't really get the exercise I wanted. There's another thing that by the way, that I like about this gym that I want to go to. The reason why it's so expensive is because it's a really, really nice gym. For example, they offer yoga classes. That's just like part of it. And I like doing yoga in a class, I just don't like doing it at home. Right? Because like, and then I always felt really good about it. So, yeah. 100 euros for 2 people at least 3 times a week, that seems worth it to me. Especially if it helps you mentally. Yeah. 100 euros 3 times a week. Alright. So, that's, how much is that per visit? Alright. How much am I paying per visit? Let's say 3 times a week. Let's, to keep it simple, 12 times a month. So it's like $8 a visit. Alright. And then I guess we can reduce it down to $4 a visit. Per person. Is that worth it? I mean, it does sound worth it, doesn't it? I don't know. I haven't made a decision yet. But, you know what? The more I talk about it, the more I'm like... I probably should go back to that gym, no? Because, like, I really have... Like, how often have you heard me say this? I didn't sleep well last night. Alright? Or I didn't get enough sleep. How fucking often have you heard me say that? And that didn't used to be the case. Hey, Maroon9292. Thank you so much for that sub. Do you advertise what specific hardware / software you use for streaming and recording anywhere? I know you use OBS, but was curious about the rest. I have a parts list as like a command in chat somewhere, but like, I mean, advertise isn't really the right word. I just use OBS and then like a microphone and, you know, I don't really use much software, but webcams, Logitech C920 is what I always recommend because they're great. And then just my new computer, which there's a part list somewhere in chat. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, like every day recent times. Yeah, it's like a ton, right? Like every single day I'm just like, I didn't sleep well. Because here's the thing. It's not because I'm like making this shit up. It's just because I didn't sleep well. Today, again, I did not sleep well. I feel tired right now. I feel exhausted. I didn't do jack shit physically. And I did do a lot of work already for Infinite Fleet. You know, I've been working for like, I don't know, 4 hours, 4.5 today already, right? But like physically, I didn't do jack shit, and I feel like tired and exhausted, and it's just not fun. Yeah. Man, I think I just convinced myself. I mean, $100 a month is a lot of money, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta eat that cost, right? I say try it for a month, see how it goes, and you can always cancel if it's not working out. Well, actually, that's a problem. Just canceling doesn't really work with a lot of these gym memberships. Like, all of the gym memberships they offer around here are always like, you know, at least a year-long contract, at least 2 years, and yeah. Like, I have never found a gym that would let me do a contract under a year. That just doesn't exist here. It's very irritating, and I think it's quite scummy, but what can I do, right? They just don't give you that option. Yeah, it's just not something you have a lot of choice with, unfortunately. So it would be like a probably 2-year commitment. Maybe I can get it down to 1 year with a little bit of negotiation. And here's another thing to kind of keep in mind. I did go to that gym for a month already, and during that month, like I did that in January, because they had like a deal where you could pay $30 to like get a month. And honestly, if the gym was $30 a month, I would choose it, like I would totally have signed up right then and there. But it's not, it's 50. And that's a lot more, right? Especially if it's a 2-year commitment. But why is that career? I don't know. Right, but during that period of time, I was sleeping much better. Honestly, I just felt much better. Like right now, every time I eat something, I feel bad afterwards. And it's not like I even eat that much. Right? Although I'm still gaining weight, and I feel really bad about that too.
Wait, sounds like you already have a line?
God damn it. I think I just convinced myself. Start your own gym. Oh yeah. Let's go. We'll start our own gym with blackjack and treadmills, because I don't think hookers are gonna make for great exercise equipment. Sounds kind of like maybe there might be some humanitarian problems there. Just maybe. Anyway. Open gym. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll make the gym open source. It's really just gonna be a bunch of weights in the middle of a park. Next to a park bench. That's gonna be my open source gym. Let's go. And then we're gonna turn it into a standalone gym. That's right. Devil Sunrise gets it. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'll just walk over. Alright, so we've got the Battle Fury. Because apparently that's a thing we need. I'm the best at item builds. You know, I'm just glad that this is accepted now. Like, secretly I've been waiting to do this for years now, right? And now it's fine and accepted and commonplace, and I'm just like, nice. You know, like I've been longing for this. This is making me quite happy about everything, really. Alright. Oh hey, Mentang 13. Me and Chris are ready to say when you want to play. Oh, why don't you guys go ahead and play a game already? I'll join you later. Like, we can totally do that. Alright. If you were a Dota hero, what would be your 4 real-life abilities? Rot? That would definitely be my first one. Rot. I don't know, honestly. Never really thought about it. Okay, now we grab these. Oh, no, no. Oh man, look at how much we're farming. Look at how rich we're getting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got treads. Look at this Richie. That's his new name. Let's go. Grievel's Greed. Oh yeah. I mean, like, listening to me talk about, you know, not willing to spend $100 a month on my health. You know, if I say it like that, I'm really like, this is... I'm starting to feel that I'm not making a great argument for not going. Chat, what do you think? Push 1 if you think I'm making a good argument for not going, or, you know, like, I don't even know. Skeleton Hawk Nightmare. That sounds like perfect. Alright. So we're gonna totally get Saint Yasha, right? Because that's how you play carry, Riki, no? Saint Yasha. Saint Yasha, Diffusal Blade, easy life. I mean, that sounds pretty sick, actually. We'll just play like old school style Riki, like this is what we used to do. You know, these kids, they don't even know how much we used to carry with Riki. It's mostly because people didn't really realize that, like, detection was a thing. And it's not that they didn't buy it, they just didn't know it existed. It was a very different time back then, right? Like, let me just... Let old Grandpa Baumi tell you some war tales here, right? Back in my day, the secret shop was an actual secret. People didn't know it existed. I saw somebody buy Helm of the Dominator at the secret shop. It took me like 2 months to figure out how to buy Helm of the Dominator, because I kept trying to, like, I kept searching for it at the secret shop, but they didn't have it. So I'm just like, where the hell is this coming from? I have no idea how to get my hands on this item. That was a serious problem for me back in the day. Kids these days, they don't even know what real Dota is like when you think that the secret shop is actually a secret, you know? Didn't tell anybody either. You know, if I tell them about the secret shop, then it's not secret anymore. Okay, I gotta kind of get out of here. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Just because, you know, it's a thing I do. Be fine. Alright, let's kind of like sneak our way out of there really quick. My ultimate is autopilot. You forget what the hell's going on, get around going, and gain 5k MMR. It is true, I do play so much better when I'm not paying attention to the game. Like, really, this is how we're gonna win the Open Angel Arena tournament. Like, just give me something to rant about. Give me, chat, give me something that I can be upset about. Like, the fact that I don't have an artifact beta key yet, but Sir Action Slacks has it. Like, I mean, man, that's just... Man, I mean, no disrespect to Sir Action Slacks, but where's my key, man? Where's my key? Like, I need German politics. Oh no, oh that would definitely be something to get upset about, man. That would definitely be something to get upset about. All right, we got ourselves a Yasha, so we get to go fast now. And I mean, we're just kind of like farming here, right? I still get Diffuser Blade, right? I think that still makes sense. Totally getting 20% critical strike, so we can do a little bit more damage here. Alright. Why are there no gyms that are in walking distance to you? Because we don't have that many gyms here. There's actually something that I found quite interesting when I went to America that I noticed. There are a lot more gyms over there, and I imagine that's like the same in a lot of different countries. But over here, there's like 3 gyms that I know of that are near me, right? And none of them are in walking distance. And the one that I'm talking about, you know, that it's relatively close, but it's still like 10 minutes away with the subway. Right, that's just how it is. That's the closest where they are. I imagine it has a lot to do with like rental property cost, because like all of the gyms that I know of, they're actually fairly away from any sort of like housing area, I guess. Like just like any area where people would actually live. They're always like just kind of off to the side. I imagine a lot of that has to do with just the fact that, you know, like renting is really, really expensive. So like, you know, you would rather take a, you know, if you are somebody trying to open up a gym, you'll put it somewhere where it's a little bit further away, but at least you can afford it. As opposed to, you know, trying to get the perfect pinpoint location right in the middle of like a rural area, but you won't get there. Can Baumi drive a car or has a car? I can drive a car. I don't have a car.
Do you want to do version?
The thing is that a car doesn't help you where I live. Like where I am, using a car is slower than just using the subway. Because, you know, you need to find a parking spot and all of that, and that can be really complicated. Keke, thank you so much for the sub, my man. Appreciate it very much. Right, but where I live, you don't even want a car. Like, it's not gonna get you anywhere. Not faster than just using the subway and walking will get you. How about biking? I live at the bottom of a valley. So if I want to bike anywhere, I first need to go all the way up the mountain, which also sucks. And, like, if you're just saying use biking as exercise, I'm not a big fan of biking. It's not fun for me. You know, and, like, my enjoyment of it, I feel like, at least has a non-significant role in this as well. Because, like, exercise, there's no point to exercising if you don't like how you're exercising. Because if you exercise in a way that you don't like, you're not gonna do it. It's that simple, right? Like, you need to do it in a way that is actually enjoyable for you. Where am I going? There we are. You know, this is actually kind of working. Like, disturbingly enough, this is actually not super terrible. I mean, I have a lot of money. I'm just really rich. Battle Fury is a dumb item. I think you guys can see why Battle Fury is just nothing short of ridiculous. Because it just lets you make so much money. So much money. Alright. We're gonna get ourselves our diffusal blade. With the diffusal blade we'll have a lot more lockdown than we already do. And, you know, it's also a lot of agility, which works pretty well with Riki. So, yeah. Right now I'm trying to get to level 15. Gotta get that critical strike going, you know? Like, gotta punch some people. Alright, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. Don't forget about the tournament. Alright, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Do you think Battle Fury will be nerfed soon? Absolutely. People are buying it on everybody. Like, it's not even just, you know, me that's memeing with it. Right? Like, I'm half memeing and half trying to prove the point that this shit is actually super broken. Because, like, in competitive games, people are buying Battle Fury on Terrorblade. Like, that's a thing. And it's just absurd. Nothing short of absurd. Where are they? I think I found one of them. I think I found two of them, actually. Oh, motherfucker, I'm out. I think I found a whole bunch of them. Alright, let's go and sneak away from there. Hey, if we ever get to level 25, we get ourselves the Cloak and Dagger doesn't reveal. I'm up for that. That sounds pretty awesome, doesn't it?
Quietly now.
I haven't seen Battle Fury Naga Siren yet. Well, there's kind of two builds. Either you go for a hero that can build Battle Fury, or a hero that builds, Radiance. Right, like it's one of the two. Because they're both really good. Something I will never understand is why Radiance applies a mischance. This is something I've always found weird. Not because of like, oh, well, it's light, so it's like, how are you gonna... No, that's not the thing. Right, like, what I don't understand is that it was actually changed to be that way during a period of time where Radiance was really popular, and it just made it even more popular. Like, it's just... It was a very odd moment to change it to be that way, and then it was never reverted. And, yeah, I don't get that one. That was weird to me. Alright, I got the diffuser blade. So if we catch somebody now, they're pretty much dead. Although, that's assuming we actually ever get the diffuser blade, which would be nice. What are we getting next? Scotty? Blink Dagger? I think Blink Dagger might not be terrible. Maybe BKB. I mean... I honestly don't really know. I'm not quite sure. I have so much money. It gives him 25% damage and it would increase. Dude, that's the next step. Buying Battle Fury on ranged heroes. You know? I guess everybody's getting Battle Fury in these blessed days. In these blessed days.
The other fellow's top tower had a little accident.
Alright.
Oh, look, it's me.
Where's everybody? Where's the sniper? I'm just gonna like push, I guess, and then not push anymore. Fuck that shit. Oh god, I guess we're going in. I'm gonna run out of edges, I'm gonna tell you right now. That's what's going to happen here. Ah, damn it. And, I wanna just die, thank you. Wait, that illusion lasts longer than my respawn takes. That's funny. Aww. Okay, go get him! Do it! Nice. The Ultra. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh no, I'm so dead. Oh man. Totally worth it. Totally worth it, of course, but I am so dead. You gotta go for the rampage there, right? If you don't go for the rampage there, grow some balls. Oh man. Alright. Well, I guess we're dead. The blink dagger is not a meme, by the way. I actually really like the blink dagger here. Cause like, you know. For reasons. You know. You know, I really like the blink dagger. I think the blink dagger is kind of like decent enough. No? It does work out pretty well, doesn't it?
See no evil.
It's just like a nice, good old item that's just gonna do a lot. Hey, sorry. Dude, I'm so rich. Like, that's the thing, you know? Like, it's just... Usually Riki shouldn't be able to have this much money. Like, this is a restriction put on a lot of heroes. They can't carry because they don't have any good way of actually getting money. But this is just not true. Oh, God. Oh, God, that crit! What the fuck? What the? What? 70% miss rate! 12... Oh, wait, 15%? 15% crit chance! And she hits me once and just fucking crits me! Why is this my life, man? How does this happen so often? I feel like this kind of shit happens all the time. God damn it. It would have been fine too, because it was just about to use my ultimate. Well, luckily Dota's a game of pure skill. There's no RNG involved at all. Alright, like 100% pure skill, I say. Pure skill. It's never been a tournament in Dota that has not been decided by randomness. I want to play Battle Fury Undying. Matt, I'm gonna play Battle Fury Undying just for you. And I'm going to prove that that shit works. Right? Like, you get Battle Fury and Undying, then all of a sudden you can farm up all of the items you would ever want. You get a Blink Dagger and Aghanim's. And you just become a disgustingly fat Undying. Although I feel like those two things may be redundant. Undying's already pretty disgusting. So. But yeah. Alright. Man. Alright. There's a guy there. Oh, I TP'd out. Why? I'm not done yet. Rude. By the way, I can blink without revealing myself, which is another reason why the blink dagger works out pretty well. Let's end. I mean, I'm always up for ending things. Totally didn't die. Oh, that last one was bullshit. I would have been fine. I would have been fine. I had ultimate. You know, become invincible and shit. I would have been fine.
Post haste.
Alright.
Like a whisper.
I just want a little bit more money.
I go inside.
Oh, not actually money, experience. There we go. Get ourselves the blink cast range. Now we are really mobile, actually. Like with the blink dagger, with the blink strike cast range. Like we can just... you know, like there's a guy there. Got him. Oh, what motherfucker! Bashes me right away! Oh, nice sleep. Nice stomp. Okay, there's the meteor hammer. Ooh, shit. No, motherfucker! Oh! Maybe Riki is not the best carry, man. I got beaten up by that sniper hard. Guys. Guys.
I'm kind of sorry if French just came by and needed to borrow my water heater. Don't ask.
Wait, he's got an abyssal blade. And an echo set. Wait, you do realize Gyro's not ranged, not melee, right? Just to make sure. Is he?
Are you really questioning CBB?
Why would I? I mean... Oh, by the way, can I say, chat, may I brag really quick? We played Open Angel Arena scrims last night. Alright? We actually did some scrims yesterday. 2 of them. And, first one we lost. We're not gonna talk about that one. Second one, we played against OTA, everybody's favorite team, and we actually beat them. Now, one of them may have disconnected halfway through, but that has nothing to do with it, because we still won. Oh, man. Actually, I'm pretty sure we would have won anyway. Like, on a serious note, our draft just beat theirs. Our draft was so much better. A little bit of a tip to everybody that's gonna go into the tournament, right? If you got problems with Abaddon, Viper is really good against him. Like, Viper just hard counters him. Because, like, you apply the Viper W, which silences and breaks on him, now you just can't cast his ultimate. Like, that ultimate is just disabled, and an Abaddon without ultimate is not that scary. So, yeah. But, yeah. You said that already in the same video, did I? Oh, man. I just wanted to brag again, man. I'm feeling really good about that. Because, like, that's good shit. Also, okay. I hope none of them are listening. There may have been a little bit of slime. So, I didn't used to be on the top 100 leaderboards, but after playing last night, I'm now, I think, 60th? Now, how did that happen? Because we were playing it against OTA. And OTA are some of the top ranked people on the leaderboard, right? Now, the first game that they hosted, they accidentally hosted Ulpic, not Captain's Mode. So we were like, well, what the fuck? You know, gotta rehost, right? Because, like, we don't want to play Ulpic, we're here to play Captain's Mode. So they leave. But we may have waited out the timer. Get that Grime MMR, man. Get that Grime MMR. And then we beat them the second time. So we just got MMR for 2 OTA wins. Which puts, like, our entire team on fucking, like, top 100. And Melon went from not being in the top 100 to 1 spot away from Nail. Now, admittedly, somebody had to lose that game, right? Like, the first game that they hosted the wrong way. And it wasn't gonna be us, because we didn't fucking host it the wrong way. We didn't host the wrong map. That was Nail. He's the one that hosted the wrong map. So I really feel like I see no problem with any of this. It's fine. The MMR is gonna be reset in a little while anyway. I just think it's really funny. Because what we're gonna introduce soon is we're gonna introduce a ranked and unranked mode. Right, and Yeah, so the MMR doesn't really matter too much currently. I wouldn't put too much value on it. But I just thought it was kind of funny. Oh man, everybody's dead already. Oh. Cool, got him. No, don't beat me up. I got nothing. I got nothing. I did nothing. I'm just a poor Riki. Trying to make a living, you know. How do I see my OAA MMR? Go on oaa.gg and then just sign in with your Steam. And then there it is. It will show in the top right corner. And then there's also leaderboards for the top 100 players there. Easy game. Easy game. Alright. You know what? It wasn't the, like, greatest, most difficult game of all time. But I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time too. Right, and I also need to catch up a little bit on, like, you know, schedule. I'm actually a little bit behind. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the game anyway. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.